Yes, hello students, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we will be doing the exercise 1.3 of your class 6 maths, and we will be covering the chapter number 1, knowing our numbers. Okay, so what is the very first question? The very first question is, a merchant had rupees 78,592 with him. Okay, the total money with the merchant is 78,592. He placed an order for 54 bicycle. Okay, he wants to purchase 54 bicycles and the cost of each bicycle is rupees 970. How much money will remain with him after the purchase? See students, most of the time you are having difficulty in the problem statement sums. Okay, but अगर आप क्वेश्चन को अच्छे से अंडरस्टैंड करोगे, okay, then no issue will be there. First of all, what you have to see, आपको देखना है what is given in the question and what is being asked फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन टू यू. ओके, आपको देखना है कि क्वेश्चन आपसे क्या डिमांड कर रहा है एंड क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ क्या है. अगर ये दो पॉइंट्स आपको क्लियर हो गए देन यू कैन इजिली solve the question. Okay, now here the total money is given and the cost of one bicycle is given. Okay, so you can calculate the cost of 54 bicycles and after finding the cost of 54 bicycles you can find out the leftover money. Okay, so now how we will be proceeding? See, total money with merchant is how much? 78,592. Okay, now the cost of one bicycle given to you is rupees 970. Because if the cost of one is given and you want to calculate the cost of 54 bicycles, so we already know we can do this thing with the help of multiplying the numbers. Okay, so here I had multiplied 970 with 54 and ultimately what I am getting 52,380. You know how to multiply. Okay, so this is the cost of the 54 bicycles that he had purchased. Okay, now the total money with him was 78,592. Now what will be the leftover money? The leftover money will be the subtraction, for you have to minus the total money with the bicycles purchase, with the cost of the bicycles. Okay, so ultimately you will be getting your answer as 26,212. See, statement sums ऐसे नहीं है कि आप नहीं कर सकते हो. The basic thing is to understand the question thoroughly. आपको क्वेश्चन को डीपली अंडरस्टैंड करना है कि what is given in the question. It is not like that. If you are not able to understand the question, just read the statement one time, two times, three times, and ultimately you will be able to get the answer that how to proceed in the question. Clear? I hope this much is clear. Now move to your next question. The next question is, Amitabh is 1 meter 82 centimeter tall and his wife is 35 centimeters shorter than him. Okay, what is his wife's height? Okay, now read the question carefully. Amitabh is 1 meter 82 centimeter tall. What is the height of Amitabh? 1 meter 82 centimeter. Okay, and his wife is 35 centimeter shorter than him. And उसकी wife उससे कितनी छोटी है? 35 centimeter. Now, what is his wife's height? Okay, now think over this. What you can do in this question? Yes, height of Amitabh is given and it is given that his wife is shorter than him. And how much shorter? 35 centimeters shorter. And what you have to calculate? You have to calculate his wife's height. Yes, now think over it for 1 second. Just think over it. Yes, I hope you are getting to the point. Very good. Okay, now see how to proceed. Height of Amitabh. What is the height of Amitabh given to you? The height of Amitabh given to you is 1 meter 82 centimeter. Okay, his wife is shorter than him by of course his wife is shorter than him, but how much shorter she is? She is shorter than him by 35 centimeter. Now you have to calculate what is his wife's height. Because his wife is shorter than him, so I think you should do the addition. Yes, very good. You will be saying, no ma'am, no, addition cannot be there. We have to do the subtraction. Which basic fundamental operation I have to perform? I have to perform here the subtraction. Because his wife is shorter than him. If it is written that his wife is taller than him, then we have to do the addition. But here his wife is shorter than him, so I have to do the subtraction here. Okay, so write down his wife height, his wife's height is equal to 1 meter 82 centimeter minus 35 centimeter. And now you had done all these things in your class 5, that under meter you have to write down the digits related to the meter, under centimeter you have to write down the digits related to the centimeter. Okay, so if I will be writing here meter and the centimeter, if it is 1 meter 82 centimeter and it is only 35 centimeter. Okay, so at the place of the meter we will be putting here 0 and the minus. Clear? Now 12 minus 5, yes, 7. 7 minus 3, 4, and this much. Okay, so what is his wife's height? His wife's height is 1 meter 47 centimeters. Okay, I hope you are getting this question pretty easier. If you are able to understand the question, then no problem will be there in solving that question. Is that fine? I hope this much is clear. Yes, very good. Now move to the next question. Now students, your next question is, the total mass of 12 packets of sweets, each of the same size, is 15 kg 600 gram. What is the mass of each packet? Now what is the meaning of this word mass here? The meaning of the word mass here is related to your weight. Okay, the weight of 12 packets of sweets. 12 packets of sweets are given to you, and the weight of the total weight of the packets is 15 kg 600 gram, and it is also given each of the same size. Okay, and each of the packet of sweet is of same size. Okay, same size, same weight. Clear? What is the mass of each packet? And you have to calculate what is the mass of each packet. Now from the question it is very clear that the total weight of the 12 packets, how much it is? 15 kg 600 gram. Now what you have to do? You have to calculate the weight of each packet. Now see students, whenever there is a relationship like this, means many to one you are going, then what you used to do? You used to do divide. Okay, the value of 12 packets is given to you, the weight of 12 packets is given to you, and you have to calculate the weight of 1. Okay, whenever you have to calculate the value of 1, you have to do your divide only. Clear? So how to proceed? The total mass of the 12 packets of sweets, how much it is? It is 15 kg 600 gram. Okay, it is how much? 15 kg 600 gram. So how you can write it? It will be 15.600 kg. This much you know, you had already done in class 5. Okay, now the total mass of one packet. For calculating the total mass of one packet, you have to divide your 15 kg 600 gram with 12. Okay, then you had divided. Okay, now 12 ones are 12. Okay, 5 minus 2 is 3. You had taken here sign. Because you are using the digit after the point, so I had put here point. Rest you know how to divide it. Okay, so ultimately you are getting your answer as 1 kg 300 gram. 1 kg 300 gram. Okay, so what is the weight of each packet of sweet? The weight of each packet of sweet is your 1 kg 300 gram. Statement is clear. Rest calculations you are already very well aware of it. ओके, बिकॉज क्लास 5 तक आपकी कैलकुलेशन तो बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग हो ही जाती है, बट हमें कंसेप्ट बिल्डिंग पे काम करना है. ओके, आवर कंसेप्ट शुड बी क्लियर हियर. इफ इन दिस क्वेश्चन द कंसेप्ट इज क्लियर, रेस्ट तो यू कैन इजिली डू.